What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas, where today we have another box. So before I get to talking too much here, let's go ahead and open this package and see what we've got inside, shall we? I've been eagerly awaiting this package for the past couple of weeks. It would have been delivered last week, but I had to postpone it because I was going to be out of town. Was not going to be around to sign for it, and so I asked them to hold it until this week, and they did. So, and if you haven't figured it out by now, this is another package from Fear Not Tarantulas. There's my invoice and my unpacking and caring for your spiderlings sheet. And inside we have a newspaper wrapped bundle. A styrofoam divider and a heat pack. Don't need to tell you guys that's still warm. And an enclosure and some substrate. So let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Now, since I got jack squat from anybody for Valentine's Day, I decided to go ahead and get myself something for Valentine's Day. And what better gift for yourself for Valentine's Day than a couple of new tarantula slings, am I right? So, that's what I got. This is the Faunapelma Morier, the Mexican Jade Fuego. If you know anything about the history of my channel, I've already had one of these, and like a dummy, the enclosure that I put it in, I drilled the holes too large. The darn thing got out, and I still haven't found it. So I decided to go with another one since they had a deal on them. So there's that one right there. I'm supposed to have another one as a freebie, and I do not see it. This is very disappointing, and I was just saying positive things about Fear Not, and I've only received one tarantula when I was supposed to receive two. Let me look at this invoice, because that does not seem right. I may have to look at my order again too. On here, there is not a listing for another one, a freebie. So I'm going to have to go back and look at my order again, because I am certain I put on my cart for a freebie. While I do that, I'm going to get an enclosure ready, and then we're going to get this little guy out. Alright, so although I'm a little bit confused and maybe even a little kind of upset right now, I'm going to push on, because we do have a sling to unpackage here. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of, and then I'm going to get in contact with Fear Not and see what's going on there. And from there, that will determine, well, if I ever do business with them again. Now, I'm not saying I didn't make a mistake, but I am almost certain that I did request a freebie. I wouldn't buy just one tarantula for the price that I paid for this little guy without a freebie or something. And I know that when I was going through the checkout, that freebie that I requested was on there. So I'm going to go back and look for all that, because fortunately I still have it. And then I'm going to kind of see what's going on. And there it is down in there. Quite a tiny little critter, just like the last one. As I said, the last one I prepared its enclosure before I unpackaged it, and the enclosure did not come with holes in it, so I drilled holes that I thought were small enough, and they turned out to be too big. And a couple of weeks into having that sling, I went to look in one day and could not find it. And I tore that enclosure inside out, removed all of the substrate, and used a brush and went through every bit of substrate. Could not find it. Looked all over the room that I keep them in and could not find it. And I eventually just wrote it off as lost. So we're starting over. As I said, they had a special for Valentine's Day on this tarantula for about a third of the price that I paid the first time. It's nice and healthy and lively, but does not want to go into its enclosure, and it has made an escape. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got it back. Now it's time to get it in its enclosure, and hopefully this time it will stay there. The first time that I got, pardon the focus there, guys. The first time I got this sling, they were newly available into the hobby, and there was only one other YouTuber that had one. There we go. And so I was very interested in being one of the first people to have one of these guys, so I paid the price for it, which was almost $300. And of course, like I said, I made a huge rookie mistake, and it got out. Still haven't found it, so I don't know if it got in another tarantula's enclosure through a ventilation hole and got eaten, or if it's still wandering around in there, living off of small insects that are in the room that I keep it in. It may pop up, it may not, but I decided to hold off for the longest time on one, but I was bound and determined to have one of these, especially after I lost that one. They had a Valentine's Day deal at Fear Not Tarantulas, $105 for this guy. And of course, I'm not going to pay $105 plus the $55 shipping just for one tiny little sling when I could get another one for free. So that's why I'm going to go back and check and see what I did wrong and maybe get this worked out with Fear Not Tarantulas. As I said, not ruling out that I made a mistake, but I don't think I did. So that's it. Sorry, it was only half of the package that I was expecting, but I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please feel free to leave me a comment and a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do that. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great day. God bless.